Okay. What?
Go ahead, go.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay. Santa Claus.
Both kids are here, so we're good.
So moved. All right, we're gonna call the meeting to order. Members present, Penny, I, and Jose and Rose and Kim. Okay, everyone
Kim.
here. And community comments, any?
None for closed session.
None, all right. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second? And I guess it was you and then her, and then, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then, there you are. You're gonna join us, right?
He's been here.
All right, my little baby.
He's very stealth.
Agreed.
Okay.
I hope that WA can capitalize on it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to stay there. That's the main thing. And it can't just be like the one person goes around.
Okay, we're gonna. Hello.
What did you say, Barbara?
I like that. Okay, we're gonna call the meeting to order.
Like being a teacher
Um,
again.
Mr. Dickerson, would you lead us in the pledge?
Please stand. Right on your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I couldn't get your attention, that's why. You owe me one, that's right. Before we get started, one of the things that I do want to say is that we had a person who was a commissioner and also a board member. Her name was Rita Jackson. She passed away from cancer. And I got a note on that from Mr. Dickerson, who actually let me know that she had passed away. And don't forget, this is the Older American Month. All the older people that are 185 years old, like myself, it is a month for us. So your mom, your grandma, excuse me? Oh yeah, he's older than me, that's why. That's why he's talking like that. He's going, oh. But I just wanted to let everybody know. And she actually was on our board at one time, on the school board at one time as well. But she did a lot of stuff as a commissioner as well. All right. Now, I have nothing to report out from closed session. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Second? And the vote? Aye. All right. Now, we have Resolution 2425.
Okay, so as you know, this is Pride Month, and it really is a commemoration of the courageous individuals who fought tirelessly for the rights and dignity of the LGBTQ plus community everywhere. And as we celebrate the progress that's been made, we must also acknowledge the challenges that continue to persist. Discrimination, violence, and prejudice continue to threaten the safety and well-being of the LGBTQ plus individuals and community around the world. And it is incumbent upon us to stand together in solidarity to speak out against the injustice and to champion equity and equality for all. Through this resolution, let us reaffirm our commitment to creating a world and where our schools are a safe place regardless of a person's sexual orientation, gender identity, so that they can live authentically and without fear. Let us celebrate the diversity that enriches our communities and embrace the unique contributions of the LGBTQ plus individuals and the community to every facet of our society. With that, I'm honored to be able to present to you the resolution.
Okay. Can I get a motion on that?
Second.
And discussion? Anybody? Okay, vote?
Aye.
Aye. All right. And a presentation? Community school grant update.
So it's just an update on the community schools. So this team has been working on putting together the community schools grant for quite some time. And as you may know, we were just awarded the grant of nearly 14.5, just under $15 million to be able to be spent over a 5-year period of time. In the community school, it's really a mindset where it puts the whole child first. on a plan for improvement strategies where the local education agency in the schools, they get to work closely with teachers, students, and their families. In community schools, they partner with the community agencies and the local government to align the community resources and to improve the student outcomes. As you know, research finds that a well-implemented community schools, it leads to improvement in student outcomes, including attendance, academic achievement, and graduation rates, and advanced equity. And we applaud we applaud California for making this significant investment into our schools, and we thank them. But the heart and soul of this initiative was a team that created this vision, and they went to work to design ultimately an award of $15 million to be able to work towards these initiatives to help our students with attendance, help them with discipline, and to be able to provide them with the resources that they need that are beyond just this mindset of 8 to 2, that our job is to teach reading, writing, and math. It's much deeper than that. And so with us today is some of the committee members who really came together to design this plan. But what I'd also like to do is to personally thank Fran. Fran, you were the catalyst behind the grant, and your leadership has been outstanding. And in learning more about you, the interesting thing is all of us have a story that drives the work that we do. And no doubt, Fran in many ways has used his own story to fuel the passion behind his why. Ultimately understands the challenges beyond reading, writing, and math, and the importance of serving the whole child, because no significant learning can happen without two things. Number one, the basic needs of a child are met, and that there also, number two, must be a deep connection between a teacher and a student. In the absence of that, right, it makes our job much more difficult. Fran, you understand both, and we want to thank you for pushing this grant. And all that I can say to you is job well done. Thank you, Fran. And what I would like to do is to be able to bring up some of the community school grants, your committee, to be able to honor you all and to thank you for what you have done. And as you come up, I can't do both at one time, so I'm going to call your names and then I'm going to hand you out your coins. So, Fran, would you come on up? Tanya, Stephanie, Miss Myers, Veronica, Jessica, Selma, Laverne, Tiffany, and Mike Williford. Tiffany Hampton, would you guys please come on up here?
Picture. No, don't sit down. Photo.
Thank you so much. Let's come up here for a quick picture.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at her first. Oh, she's already done. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good, thank you.
And over the next months and years, we look forward to continuing to bring forth the complete design and what it continues to do for our community. So you'll hear a lot more about Community Schools Grant and the implementation of this over the next several months and years.
Okay, public comments. Could I have you read them? I have one.
If you wish to address the board on any topic, including any item on the agenda, please submit your comments to the board president by completing a request to address the board card prior to the meeting and submitting it to the assistant to the superintendent. The president will recognize those who desire to speak either during the public comment section of the agenda or before the particular agenda item. Each speaker should move quickly to the microphone and announce your name before beginning your presentations. Meetings are taped for later transcription. Each speaker is allocated a maximum of 3 minutes. The president may choose to limit each topic to 10, no more than 20 if substantial numbers of people wish to address the board on one topic. Testimony should be brief and to the point. Speakers should not repeat testimony already presented. Board action may not legally be taken on any item not specifically listed on the agenda. The board may ask that such items be placed on the next agenda for consideration. Testimony is not protected from damage claims for slander. Public charges or allegations may result in legal action being brought by those individuals. The board values constructive community comments and suggestions. It welcomes your participation in the democratic process. I'm going to memorize this.
It's got to be shorter. I
gonna
even
memorize
told them they
this.
need to make this shorter. Anyway, Brian,
Thank you. Sorry, I'm supposed to make you read that.
This is okay.
option for you.
Good evening, Superintendent Coles, board members, and executive cabinet. I just really want to come up. I have flyers at your for just a couple upcoming events that we have. We have our spring graduation Monday, June 3rd, 2024, at the High Desert Church. We'd love for you guys to be able to make it out, but I know this season is really busy for everyone. And then we also have our 8th grade promotion ceremony on May 17th over at the High Desert Church. My email address is on the flyer, so if you can email me in advance, we'll get you on the special guest list, then you won't have to wait in the lines, but we'd love to see you at those two events. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. VBTA.
Before, Brian, be sure to, your kids that presented last month, they did an outstanding job. Be sure to pass that on to them, that they represented your school well.
Thank you.
VBTA. Okay, see.
Okay, I'm Mike tonight, and these are Mike's comments, because he talks about some stuff that's not me, so. Okay, he says, good morning, or,
Good morning.
Morning somewhere.
Oh, we're-
starting all over
It is.
again. Okay.
China.
Good evening, Board of Trustees and Cabinet. My name is Jennifer Lovelace, and I am the VVTA first vice for another 2 weeks. VVTA's membership stands at about 98%, giving us 548 members, the largest I can recall it ever being. Thank you to our membership chair, Sandy Barrientos, for keeping a fluid list of our members, especially after the last 2 years of the district hiring several new counselors and teachers. On May the 4th, VVTA held its family mixer at Victor Bowl, where we had about twice as many members participate from the previous year. Thank you to the district for working with our association and making room on the calendar to avoid the district picnic and our family mixer having to compete with each other. Congratulations to all stakeholders for earning community schools grant money equating to almost $15 million. We must use this money with fidelity to the pillars of community schools, creating the structures and systems necessary with the goal of making community schools a self-sustaining support for students, families, staff, and community. We owe a special thank you to Fran Herdline in leading us there to earn these essential grant dollars. Congratulations to all our students graduating this year. We hope, in borrowing from Thoreau, you choose to live deliberately. Find those things that drive your passions and seek out those things with purpose. Although we do not yet have wet signatures on the tentative agreements, we are happy to reach agreement for our reopeners. I express my gratitude to our team and the district's team for our successful efforts. Once signatures solidify, the agreement VVTA is obligated, VVTA is obligated to address our members about the language prior to a ratification vote from our general membership. Next year, VVTA's executive board will continue with Mike Mayo as president and Amanda Ballard as treasurer, but Jennifer Longero will move up to first vice president. Chandra Etheridge becomes our second vice president, and Jared Nichols becomes our secretary. Jennifer Lovelace has served as VVTA's first vice president for 12 years, and her husband Jeff Voigt has served as our secretary for 24 years. To have served for a combined 36 years. They have significantly impacted the work of our association. We will miss them. Thank you, Mike.
Wow.
I thank our members, counselors, and teachers. I thank our members, counselors, and teachers for the difficult and important work you have accomplished this year for our students. Thank you to our CSEA staff and administration. Finally, thank you to our board members. Serving in the elected position of a school board member is a difficult thing to do, and we recognize that. Everyone, please have a relaxing and entertaining summer break. And for the retirees, enjoy your complete break and make the most of it. Okay, those were Mike's comments. Now these are mine. Okay, so I've worked in this district for 34 years. I worked 1 year at Hook as an instructional aide, 5 at Victor, 18 at Silverado, and 10 at Adelanto. And I hope the math, that all adds up. I've worked for 13 principals and 7 or 8 superintendents. During most of this time, our district was totally dysfunctional. I remember attending a CTA conference and being the only grievance chair in the room with 30+ grievances that year. We would laugh because the CTA presenters would be talking about a bad district, and then we'd realize they were talking about us. I never thought things would get better. However, in the past few years, everything has been looking brighter. At CTA sessions, where they invite the bargaining teams from all over the high desert to get together and talk, we are suddenly the district that everybody wants advice from. When we negotiate, we actually have discussions instead of VVTA submitting a proposal and the district countering with no. Of course, the ship is righting itself now that we're leaving. I'm happy for all those who are going to continue to work with our students and wish everyone involved the best. Let's keep up the good work. Thank you.
CSEA.
Good evening, board members and cabinet, superintendent. I'm pleased to update you on our ongoing negotiations. Things are progressing fairly, and we are working collaboratively with the district to ensure positive outcomes for everyone involved. As we celebrate Teachers Appreciation Week, I want to extend a heartfelt shout out to VBTA. You guys really, truly rock, and your dedication does not go unnoticed. I also want to congratulate the community schools team forged by Fran. Fran kept us all in check along the way. Even when we had doubts, he was like, keep going. We're hiring these people, keep going. Your hard work has paved the way for many exciting opportunities within our community. I want to also congratulate all the 2024 graduates and hope you much success in your future. Looking ahead, we are excited about the district picnic this weekend, and we hope to see many of you there. Additionally, CSEA is thrilled to invite all of the board members and cabinet to our classified luncheon featuring delicious meals from Red Robin. It is a wonderful occasion to come together and celebrate our collaborative effort. Lastly, a big thank you to the district for your support in making Classified Week a success. We greatly appreciate your partnership and support to our school and community. Thank you, all the board members, for all your support this year, and everyone have a good night.
Okay, can I get a motion for content items?
So moved.
Second,
He moved it. I second it.
okay. And discussion?
Way to go, Robert.
Any discussion? All right, vote?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right, can I get a motion for 11, content,
So moved.
Second.
discussion? Okay, vote?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Can I get a motion for education services, action? Second,
Second.
discussion? Carl, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make sure that what we're looking at with the arts and music discretionary block grant is there's a portion of that part that would potentially fund some wage increases. I want to make sure when we talk about this, the arts and music discretionary block grant has to have a plan approved by the board, but it is not to be confused with Prop 28 art money. So Prop 28 art money is an ongoing legislative part of this. This is a one-time discretionary block grant that originally started off titled Arts and Music Discretionary Block Grant to kind of get it through the House, but it's really a discretionary block grant. And this submits the plan to the board so that the district can go ahead and access these funds.
Okay. All right, any other discussion? Okay, vote.
Aye.
All right. Can I get a motion for human resource?
So moved. Second.
Discussion? Okay, vote.
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, can I ask one thing, Barbara?
Yeah.
On the, okay, on 13.2, it's the classified personnel report. I was wondering, when they show the number of people needed for the deep cleaning. Okay, let me get this right. Okay, there was 5 people necessary for like Adelanto, Victor, Silverado, but UP had 5 down for there too. Now, that's much smaller place, and see what I'm saying?
No, we can definitely check into that because that doesn't match. I see what you're saying there. Let me look into it for you on that one
Well,
because it says Sims is 3.
That one extra person could be used at one of the other big sites that's going to be a little more work intensive.
So what we'll do is we'll take a look at it and make sure that if that is in there, that we figure out where it's going to go from there.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah. Don't just eliminate it. Put them somewhere they can do some good.
No, technically, yeah, we will look at that and we'll make sure we put it where it's needed.
Okay, any other questions?
Almost missed it.
Okay, vote.
Aye.
Aye. Can I get a motion for 14, legal pupil personnel
So
issues?
moved.
Second? Second?
Aye.
Discussion? Okay, vote.
Aye.
Alrighty. Okay, information items? Conference requests?
Oh, before you do that, we have to, that was 14.1, we have to do
Oh,
each one.
14.1?
We did 14.1, we have to do 14, each one has to be individualized, so 14.2.
Oh, that's right.
You know, she has it,
Yeah.
so,
So you're on 14.2, it's the same, if you want to just have a motion for 14.
yeah, I'll just do 14.2.
So
Can I get a
moved.
motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Vote?
Aye.
14.3?
So moved.
Second.
Second? Second with you?
Second.
Vote?
Aye.
14.4?
So moved.
stipulated. Second?
Second.
Vote?
Aye.
14.5?
Second.
Vote?
Aye.
14.6? Rejection?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Vote?
Aye.
Okay. 15, information. Conference requests, educational study trip, board policy revision, and the Williams. Any discussion?
Oh, I just wanted
Congratulations
to
on the
thank you,
Williams.
Carl, for the information on that stuff I asked you about
Sure.
for the Avid conference.
Can I interrupt real quick? Did we get 14.6, the rejection?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did, good, okay.
Okay. 16, staff report, business.
Yes, so from Business Services, we're looking forward to the revision to the governor's budget that will be done coming up next week, May 14th. And we'll see how that impacts us for the upcoming year. We're looking forward to taking that data and preparing for our not only end of the year closeout, but preparing the budget that we'll be presenting to you guys for June, the adopted budget for 24-25. Since we're near the end of Teacher Appreciation Week, I just want to thank all the teachers here for everything that you guys do every day for our students in our district. I'm looking forward to Classified Appreciation Week in a couple weeks. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting out and celebrating at least a couple of the events with the classified staff. Other than that, in a couple weeks, before we come back here, we'll have graduation. So I look forward to seeing you all at graduations. Congratulations to our student trustee who's graduating soon. So I know you're excited for the next couple weeks. And that's all I have from business for now.
Okay. Educational, she's not here. Are you doing her? No, okay. Human resource?
Thank you very much. I'd like to wish our teachers a wonderful rest of the week in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week. I really hope that your sites and staff is spoiling you. I'd like to wish our classified members a great upcoming Classified Appreciation Week. And also too many of you are, and the reason why is because many of you are the first people our kids see. Bus drivers, nutrition services, and also sometimes the last person they see. So I just want to thank you for everything you guys do for our kids. Also too, I'd like to thank both VVTA and CSEA for their negotiation teams. I think we've had a great year, accomplished a lot of things that were on the table, and hopefully going to close this out this next week. I hope that everyone has an amazing graduation season that's coming up, and those of you not working summer school or our summer program, I hope that you have a restful summer break. So with that, just you have a great rest of your night.
Okay. In legislation, I think that the federal government is going to increase us by 3.9%, perhaps. So that's a good thing for us. And then from even talking yesterday, everything will be basically the same. The governor is going to try to keep everything in place that he already has. So that's a good thing. That's our grants and everything else that we have. Okay. Member comments, Mr. Barrios.
Okay, well, first, somebody was talking about the students. Well, I was
Yes,
lucky to attend the student advisory meeting yesterday, which turned out to be lunch. Okay, and Rosie was there, and it was really great to see all those students. And Carl knew everyone. He knew everyone's name. The kids all came by, said hi to him. So he obviously was doing a pretty good job with that, coordinating that thing. And I've seen the real meetings in action, and the students are very open, very honest about stuff, which is why we do that, because like we told the young lady sitting next to us, that sometimes the adult information doesn't match the student information that we get. So that's a good deal. And also, after the last board meeting between them and now, attended the Hook. They had a enrollment fair, registration fair, open house, club day. It was a whole big old deal, and it was fantastic. A great turnout. All the stands in their gym were full of students and parents. So it was really good to see all that participation. Okay, and also it just so happened it was across the street. The UP Art and Music extravaganza, I called it. All right, and that was great too. They had a line because they had their art show in the old chapel, and the line was all the way out, into the parking lot, and basically they didn't have enough time to get everybody to go through. So next year they'll have to allot a little bit more time so all the parents can see their students' work. All right, next one. Congratulations on getting the community schools grant. We heard the news, we saw the text, but this is another new adventure, so it'll be great. And Fran, I can't think of a better person to captain the ship than you. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. And I hope all the teachers had a good Teacher Appreciation Week. I know everybody says, yeah, right. So the kids on vacation? No. But as you know, a lot of times the kids are the best part of the job. Oh, and we have the upcoming classified week. We're going to be gone. We won't have a board meeting till after that, so this is like ahead of time, wishing them a good week. And coming up, look forward to, after the first graduation, nobody call, don't schedule anything, because we're all going to be busy every single night. All right? And if you're you look for it, if you wonder where we'll be up there on the stage with a dress on. Okay. Also, I'd like to thank Abrar. Okay, thank you for being here, and it was great working with you. Unfortunately, we don't get to see you that often, but it was kind of a pleasure, and we'll see you at graduation. All right. Thank you. And last but not least, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers here, there, and everywhere. You know, even if they're not here any longer, you know, you can still have a good Mother's Day. And thank you. That's it.
Okay. Mr. Crosby?
Okay, well, first of all, thanks to Fran and all his group. Thank you very much for spearheading that community school grant. It's going to allow us to better serve our students, and particularly in a year where the state's talking about budget cut, it's nice to see that much money flowing into the district. So thank you all for your hard work. We really do appreciate that. It makes it nice for all of us, so we do appreciate that. Like to VVTA for your 548, was it, members? Is that what you said? I think it was 548 members. That's fantastic. It's a wonderful thing that you guys are doing. Obviously, I love VVTA from my time on it and all, but Jennifer and Jeff particularly. Well, welcome to retirement.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. But Victor Valley Union High School District is going to be different. They're going to miss you and the outstanding work that you've done. It's been my privilege to know you both and work with you for many, many years, and I appreciate it. I didn't realize it had been that many years ago you're at Victor. It's been a while, Jenna. But anyhow, but it really was my privilege to know and work with both of you, and I wish you the best in retirement, whatever that may be. Okay? CSEA, thanks for everything that you guys have done. Congratulations to Tanya. Again, I know I said it last month, but that was before you got your award. So now that you've gotten your award officially, congratulations to you. But also thanks to all of them, particularly when I go, they let me serve food at their functions, and they know that I cheat and eat some of it, but they still let me serve. So thank you. I do appreciate that. I won't be able to serve on this Saturday. I had an aunt that passed away, so I'll be going to a funeral instead of going to the district picnic. But thanks for all you guys you do and accept me as part of your ranks. So I appreciate that. We want to congratulate James and Keisha Campbell. They're not here tonight. They have another meeting that they're at. But they got an award today down in San Bernardino, and it was for their community involvement. And a number of us went. We went down there, we had a nice luncheon, they got a nice award, they got all sorts of things from different legislatures and stuff like that for their involvement. And we really do appreciate the time and effort they put in to help us correct some of our past mistakes that we've made and hopefully point us in a better direction also. Even though they're not here, we want them to know how much we appreciate them and how much they're heavily involved in our district. To all the teachers, if you guys will relay that. Hope you've had a wonderful week. I hope you've had a wonderful year. But thanks for all you do. We really do appreciate it. The classified staff. I'll be back in time for this, so we'll be celebrating that one and helping out there. And then last but not least, Abrar, what can I say? It's been a privilege to have worked with you on this school board. You've brought just a wonderfully positive attitude. Your intelligence, your knowledge, your personality and everything. All I can say is thank you very much, and I wish you the best in everything that you do and all your endeavors in the future. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Penny?
Well, we are in the middle of Teacher Appreciation Week, so thank you so much, teachers, for all that you do. But thank you as well for our support staff, our management. Thank all of you. And I know we did that last month, but we're in it right now, so thank you. Abrar, we're going to miss you being here, but you're always welcome to come back. And since you're commuting to school, you know where we are on Thursdays, once a month. So please feel free to come back. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It is a busy time of the year. We look forward to graduation and all the ceremonies, the Heritage, Legacy. They've been wonderful to attend. And I appreciate all the hard work our students have done. I know that many of them tried their very best on the state test, and we look forward to the results and getting to congratulate them as soon as we find out. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Hanover?
Yeah, thank you. First, I would like to thank everybody for being here tonight and sticking around. I also want to thank those folks on YouTube that are watching. I want to thank Abrar for his service on our board. I want to wish you well in your future endeavors after graduation, and congratulations to you going to college. That's great. And thanks again for sitting in with us and helping us out. I had the opportunity to join Superintendent Cole Student Advisory Committee. I thought we were going to meet in the boardroom or the conference room like we always did. It was surprised there was a bus there, and we all jumped on the bus and went to lunch. The kids had a great time, especially when they were told they could order anything they wanted. It was amazing how fast they changed their order. It was awesome. It was great to be able to to thank the seniors and wish them well in their whatever they decide to do after graduation, as well as thank the rest of the committee members for serving this year on the advisory committee. They all did a great job. It was fun to go in and attend some of those committee meetings. The Enchanted Forest VIP prom that was held at Adelanto High School. I want to thank Ms. Purcell, as well as all our district school staff members and students that helped putting this great event together, especially for all our district students. What a great event that was. It was awesome to see all those students having such a great time. And I tell you what, they never stopped until the music stopped. They started dancing at about 10:30, and it wasn't over till 1 o'clock. And they all had a great time. There was supposed to be a dance-off with Superintendent Coles and one of the students, but Superintendent Coles saw the student dancing over there by himself. Superintendent Cole says, "No, I'm going back to work," and he left. But it was what a great event, and I understand this was the second annual event, and it was just it was awesome. It was awesome. I was glad to be there and see it. At the MDCP Career Pathways Appreciation Gala, they celebrated career technical education in our high desert region. Some of our students and staff were recognized that evening. I want to congratulate them for well-deserved awards. That included retiree David Mendoza from Adelanto High School for 20 years of service. Teacher of the Year, Javier Ortega, Lakeview Leadership Academy. Profound Impact Award went to Kelly Williams, our very own CTE coordinator. Yes, very well deserved. The pin design winner was Dana Guerrero, Victor Valley High School. Yay, Victor Valley. Oregon Foundation, a $4,000 scholarship recipient was Terme Walton, Victor Valley High School. Student of the Year, there was 3 from Silverado High School, Yolanda Owens, Isaac Castro, and Janae Burney. And Mason Morales of Lakeview Leadership Academy. Thanks also to all of our CTE team of teachers for their dedicated efforts and commitment that help our students achieve these awards. I want to thank Ms. Purcell and her staff for the excellent Legacy Senior Celebration Program on May the 1st. And congratulations to all of our seniors that were recognized that evening, and they represented their stoles. Thanks also to Mr. Casino and his staff on their first Heritage and Legacy Senior Celebration on May the 2nd. Congratulations to all of those seniors that were recognized and presented their stoles that evening. Both of these events were very well attended, and it was really nice to be able to walk around and not only congratulate the students, but the parents for their taking such an active part in their child's education. Thanks to Ms. Purcell and her staff for hosting the second annual VVUHSD Honor Music Ensemble concert on May the 4th. This had all of our stand-up musicians from the district where they joined together for a special performance. It was an excellent performance that we all enjoyed. Thanks to the directors Marcos Torres and Brian Geary from Adelanto High School, Jacqueline Reef and Derek McGee from University Prep, Andrew Priester from Sims, and Chris Tartelloni from Lakeview Leadership Academy. Sometimes my Spanish comes out in me. I don't know Chip from Chip. We wish them continued success in their career. Their dedicated efforts in putting all this concert together. I want to thank Mike Williford and his staff for the great job they did with the teacher induction program. It was nice to meet some of our newer teachers as well as their coaches and congratulate them on completing their 1- and 2-year terms. We wish them continued success in their career with our district. There was a couple that we met. We met a coach, Miss Morales from Victor Valley High School, and she coached Miss Julia from Adelanto High School Special Ed, and Miss Pickett from Lakeview Leadership Academy Science 8th grade. It was nice to get to meet those young teachers and welcome them to the district and congratulate them for choosing our district to come to work. I want to congratulate Heather Conkle and her staff for the super job they did with their senior awards ceremony last night. And as they honored all those seniors that went above and beyond what was expected of them. Congratulations to all of them that were honored. It was amazing when we sat there and they recognized not only special awards, but when they got to the scholarships, my gosh, the number of scholarships that went out, it was amazing. We sat there for a good 45 minutes while they brought students, some 2, 3, 4 times up to collect a scholarship. It was just awesome. I think Ms. Conkle said that this was the best or the most awarded class that she had seen. What an awesome thing, and thanks to her and her staff for the great job they do with our students. It was great to see and see all the parents and family there. It was a great night. And I also want to thank Dr. Yee for allowing me to shadow her the other day. I had a very educational and informative day. I got to attend a lot of meetings, as well as visit Goodwill Education Center, where Kevin Lloyd walked us around several classrooms. So I want to thank Dr. Yee again for a great day. Thanks to our teachers and wish them well as they enjoy their Teacher Appreciation Week. Although I think that should be every day for what you folks do. I've always appreciated teachers from when I was in kindergarten, and I appreciate them still, because if it hadn't been for me, chances I wouldn't be where I am today. But they did a great job with me, and I always appreciate our teachers. Thanks again for everybody attending. I want to wish you all happy Mother's Day. If your mother's still here with you, give her a hug for those of us that are not so fortunate. Thanks again.
Okay. Student?
First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be between all of you guys. It was great. Trying to get the first vote between Mr. Hinojos and Mr. Crosby. I did get some of them, but it was a really great time. You guys will always be in my heart no matter what, and I promise I'll visit all of you guys. I promise that. And I know it hasn't. I haven't came here for that long time, but overall, whatever time I came in, I made great friends with all of you guys. So it was great. And then last of all, I want to talk about, since it's Teachers Week, I want to talk about one teacher who is my best friend right now, and I told you guys about him before, and that's Dr. Elder. I think I love him more than any of my other friends as much. Like it's crazy. He was the one person who always taught me everything in class. Since science was my major, he always showed me the right path to go. So I will miss him a lot. And then yeah, that's it. And then before I end today, I gave all of you guys a ticket to my graduation, so I hope to see all of you guys there. And then I bought presents for all of you guys today, so I'll be giving you guys a small present from me. And they're all over here hidden. So
He's a smart guy.
a lot of presents. So
Oh, my.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Need bigger hands.
For you, Mr. Cole. Thank you so much. Okay, big. Pretty sure this was for you.
Thank you.
It's like trick or treat in reverse.
Go ahead, we'll get a picture when you.
Rosie wants to hog him, that's all.
put theirs on those. I'm trying to look for those later on.
We'll get the right one.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's for you.
Come on, man.
Of course,
I go to that stethoscope. You really need to go out there. Oh, that's pretty.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, a brar, is that a real one?
I think so.
Oh, okay, we're take a pic now. Right in the middle, man.
Come on over here.
Let's see. The tallest one in the middle, so that leaves me out.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Heather, he gave you a gift too.
Get over here, Heather.
Photo.
Well, Mr. Crosby, is there any way you can stand?
If I can
Jeff.
get behind somebody, sure.
Jeff.
No problem. This is good.
You leaving?
Yeah.
You're leaving?
See you again.
I'll see you.
Mr. Wilford, if you could also.
Oh,
Sorry. Okay, great. Thank you.
That's right.
I was gonna.
You gotta smile.
I'm smiling.
There we go. That's it. There we go. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
all right.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Oh, watch that. Got it? Don't want you to trip and fall.
The chair's all doing the back.
That's hers. This is hers.
Oh,
Right there.
sorry.
Okay. That's all right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for your little gift. We really appreciate it. And we enjoyed you being here.
Thank you.
We've always gotten very good ideas from you and everything. Mr. Ether, the elder is a good friend of mine as
Really?
well. Yeah, he is. Jeff left.
You're right.
I was going to
And so did
talk
Jen.
about, and so did Jennifer, but it's really great to, they're gonna be retired like the rest of the folks are that are sitting here, except for Penny. Penny's not retired yet. But congratulations on the community schools. We did make sure that they didn't cut any of that and the art money and the rest of the things that we could get, whatever grants we could get, you know, so even yesterday they were all talking about, well, at least we survived. They didn't cut any of that part, so that was a good thing. And plus, we are one of the people that get that grant, so that's really great. Thank you very much for doing what you do. Hopefully that will be something that we really can work with kids and community people in helping them as much as we possibly can. I hope that will be really great. The thing that I saw was the legacy and the heritage in making and ensuring that all of our kids who graduate will be able to go through to any place they want, whether it's a university, a college, a military school, or in the military, or any other school. And I think we, as a group of people for Victor Valley Union High School District, probably are the only ones that is trying to achieve that. The rest of them are trying to figure out how to do it. And what we're doing will probably be something that others will probably say, oh my God, it really does work. And it does work. So I went to all the ceremonies and I saw the kids, and the kids are really great. They're all motivated now, and that's a good thing for kids. So I was very impressed with that. The other thing is, we definitely want to honor teachers for this month, because this month is for teachers is really big. And next week actually will be classified, so one comes right after the other. I hope that the teachers had a fun week this week with the appreciation of how we feel about them and what we want to do with them. We want to make sure that they're supported, and we do support our teachers here at Victor Valley High School District. And the classified, no matter what they do, I think that with them, it's the same thing. It is, they actually are there to help us with everything that we do. And their week is next week. And for people that still have your moms, definitely see them sometime this week. And I wish everybody that's a mother happy Mother's Day in our district as well. Hopefully people will be at the Saturday event. I'm going to try to make it at the Saturday event. Most of my events collide with events that I do outside of the school district. Mainly because I do a lot of things that deals with legislation and getting money and whatever we can do. But happy Mother's Day to everyone. And make sure you kiss your mom and see your mom. My mom's not here anymore. But there is a building named after her, so I'll go out there and see the building, so, in Oregon. All right, now, Superintendent Cole.
First, just want to echo, I mean, it's about going last, right? It's just ditto to all of you. Shantae, we took the students out to lunch. We're going to need a payment plan spread out, because they did not just order a cheeseburger. But I'd like to also say yesterday was Nurse Appreciation Day and week, so appreciate all of our nurses, especially what they bring here to the school district, but just even outside of the school, so please pass that sentiment along. Deshaun, thank you for putting on the benefit fair a couple weeks ago or last week. I know it was very well attended and gave a lot of opportunity for people to really understand what's out there and what's available to them for the benefits. Like to also just echo others about the Teacher Appreciation Week. What a phenomenal opportunity for us to be able to recognize the work of our teachers and our certificated staff, and looking forward to doing the same with our CSEA group, and even shadowing some of our CSEA employees to really truly understand the work that they do as we get closer to that period of time. Avar, thank you for everything you brought to the table here. I understand you're going to be a dentist. I will promise you I will refrain from getting any cavities for the next 12 years until you're done. Okay, then after that, it's all yours, man. Okay, but congratulations, and we wish you the very best on your future endeavors. And I'd like to echo everybody and just wish everybody a happy Mother's Day on Sunday, and looking forward to our district picnic on Saturday. We're hoping it's to be really well attended. As of now, we have over 1,500 people signed up to attend, and so
1,500.
we're looking forward to the day, and looking forward to a day with no wind as well.
No wind?
We will we'll need a motion for no wind in a second, but I think we'll get there. But
That's really good. Can I get a motion to close?
Second.
real quick, before we close out, real quick, we forgot one other thing. On behalf of the board, Abrar, we have a certificate of appreciation, and a little tally mark on the back for every time you beat them for a motion. You gotta be quick around here, pal.
Photo.
So now I know you're gonna be a dentist.
Chris.
Are you still that smart? Well, there we go.
Can we get one with the whole?
Yes.
All of us, we'd like.
One more, huh?
Yeah, with the certificate.
Okay. Got it? Watch that little thing down there.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the good job.
Yeah.
All right, now, can I get a motion to
So
close?
moved.
Second?
Aye.
Vote?
Aye.
Campbell soup?
Yes, Toto.
Campbell.
Don't everybody move at once.
It's so early, we're not used to this. It's like, what?
You're not used to this?
We should be.
You should be. That's why we meet. That's why we meet early.